Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is who is our next relationship? Who's going to be our next boyfriend or girlfriend? Who's coming towards us, right? Now, I do the spouse one next, our future spouse. So it's not necessarily who we're going to end up with, but who's coming towards us right now. And some of them could lead to marriage, but who knows? Let's just see what happens, okay? So, today, before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Are you ready? Here we go. All right. So I decided to go with all pink stones today. So pile one, we have the big round pink quartz, rose quartz, the small pink opal, the big chunk of raw rose quartz, and the small chunk of raw rose quartz. I know, I hope it doesn't get confusing. But that's what I decided. I don't know why. But here we go. We're going to get started with pile one. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Take a moment, pick your pile. If you have to pause the video, go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to get started with pile one. Hi, pile one. Let's get some angel numbers for you. We have 2, 5, 2, 5, sorry, 2, 5, 7, 1. 2, 5, 7, 1 is your angel number for today. I'm just going to put you on pause so I can write that down. Okay, pile one, here are your cards. Oh boy, Death, 5 of Pentacles. Sorry, somebody's walking their dog by my window, and my dog went crazy. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 4 Swords. All right. This one's going to be a doozy. Are you ready for it? Because this is somebody who's hurt you. This is somebody who's already hurt you in the past. Somebody who made you feel left out in the cold. They're coming back. They're coming back with, you know, with the new love. They want a second chance. It feels like they have done a lot of soul searching, right? They've done a lot of healing. Their four swords is here at the end. It feels like they've really realized what they did, and they realize that you're their person, and they want you back. So your next relationship looks like it's somebody from your past, somebody who things didn't work out with. They're coming to you with a new full cup of love. Now, 10 of Pentacles is saying that this person either has money or they've come into some money, or this is a person that you're going to really build a lot of money with. I'm not sure how I feel about this, pile one. This person hurt you. It really, but people can change. So is it worth it to give them a second chance? I don't know. Let's pull some more cards and see some more aspects of their personality, maybe, and we'll see if they're worthy of it. Let's see. Let's go. This is kind of crazy. You know, I always say leave the past in the past, but sometimes it sneaks up on us. Three of Wands, the High Priestess, 8 of Cups, and the Star. Oh boy. So this is somebody that's going to come in. They're really going to say all the right things. they're going to say exactly what you want to hear. They're going to want to, you know, build something solid with you, something long term. They're going to want to travel with you. They're going to want to take you places. They're going to say, let's see the world together. They're going to make you a lot of promises here. And I do feel like they are sincere. I feel like they took a lot of time to connect with Source, a lot of time to figure some things out. I feel like they, you know, they were in High Priestess mode here. They were trying to get clarity. But they, you know, they know that this is, they walked away from you. They caused some heartache here. They emotionally withdrew from you. But now they have this renewed hope, this new desire, that they can find happiness with you. They have the star. That's a wish fulfillment. So they look at you like you're their wish fulfillment. You're their shining star. You're their hope. I mean, at least they're coming back at you sincere. I do feel like they are sincere. I do feel like they're coming at you in the right way. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get some more cards. It still worries me a little bit. Just a little bit. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. All right, so that tells me that you kind of want this too. You can't change the past, right? So you're going to really have this inner turmoil where you're going to fight to just let it be. It's going to be hard for you because, you know, they hurt you. And you're going to have a little bit of insecurities where that's concerned, a few trust issues here. I do feel like you can trust this person, though. I really do. I feel like they're coming to you honestly. I feel like they're coming to you sincerely. Spirit's going to want you to accept it for what it was, lessons learned, and have a new start, a new beginning, a clean slate. Again, that's kind of scary. Small steps, asking for help. So they don't want you to rush into this. They want you to take small steps. They want you to be sure of your footing with this. And if you need to ask for help, you should. You know? But I think this is more that this person's going to be offering you their help. They're going to want to, I mean, especially in the beginning, they're going to want to give you the world. So they're going to be willing to help you in any way that they can. They're going to really try to prove themselves to you. They might want to rush in with it, you know. They might be love bombing you and just going over and above. And you might be tempted to rush in too, but this is saying just take small steps, slow it down, because you want to make sure of this one, right? You want to make sure that this is going to be right for you, that you're not going to have your heart broken again. Dropping cards, hang on. Gotta go get that one. It is thankful. This person's going to be so thankful that you gave them a second chance. And let's face it, this is a reading of who's your next relationship, who's coming towards you. So it looks like you are going to give them a second chance. And they're going to be very, very grateful, very, very thankful. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Oh, this is somebody who pushes your buttons at times. Okay, well, look. If they're all love and light all the time, that would be boring, right? Somebody's got to say no to you every once in a while. I feel like in the beginning, you can have whatever you want. This person's going to give you whatever you want, but I think that once things settle and they realize that they have you reeled in, for lack of a better term here, you know, their true self's going to come through. It always does. And you're going to find that this person is, you know, not always going to give you your way all the time. That they're going to want equal give and take eventually, you know? And that's fair, because that's what and any of us want, right? We all want equal give and take. You know, it's good relationships are based on compromise. So I feel like this person knows how to compromise, but they're not going to let you win all the time. And I think that that's fair. I really do. I don't see anything wrong with this. But intuitively, let me tell you what I'm picking up from this. I'm picking up, and I guess this is, you know, for some of you, that this person is going to need some time alone, some space, some downtime. Things to either like hang with their friends without you. They're just going to need some downtime away from you. And that might be an issue with you. That might be something that you're going to have to compromise on. I don't know why I'm feeling that. I'm feeling like it's okay to be alone sometimes. Like, just because you're alone, you don't have to be lonely, right? So I'm feeling like this person is going to need some space. You got the 4 swords up there. That's what that's telling me. So, you know, either this person has a lot of friends or someone who values their friendships. So, yeah, that's just, I don't know, something I'm picking up. So let's see where else this goes. Get these. Oh, are you kidding me? It's all right to be alone, little wolf girl. That's so funny. That's so validating. Okay, so when you don't have to be up this person's butt is basically what that card is telling me. Like, it's okay to be alone sometimes. It's okay to give each other space. Give your relationship a chance. Yeah, because at first you're going to be like, hell no. No. Nope, not doing it again. Nope. But they're going to wear you down. They're going to wear you down. Yeah, because you're going to meditate and contemplate on this too. You're going to do a lot of soul searching. You're going to go dig deep, and I think you're going to find the answers that you need when you do so. And whether you listen to them or not, I feel like this relationship's, you're going to give it a chance. I'm trying to, you know, figure out what the outcome is, but we'll see. Time to get out of a situation. Oh, so yeah, there. I guess maybe there was a third party there. 3 Wands is over there, right? Maybe that's why this broke up in the first place, that there was a third party. But they know now that it's time for them to get out of their situation, and they want to move towards you. Apple, temptation will test you. Yep, you are definitely going to be tempted. They are going to pull out all the stops for this. And like I said, like, we have free will. We could do what we want, right? But this is who's your next relationship. So it looks like you're giving them the chance. Oh, this is going to be happening sometime around June. Or something significant is going to happen in June. You know, they could come in now and you could be fighting them all the way till June, fighting it, you know, but they're not going to give up. They want this. They're fighting for this. They really, really want this. So June's a time where something important happens. We'll see. Let's get their zodiac. Let's see what they could be. Pisces. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be their sun sign, but it could be, you know, they just have Pisces very strongly in their chart, but they're going to have some Pisces characteristics, that's for sure. Let's see what they're thinking. How do I get you alone? Oh, absolutely. This, I'm getting two meanings from this. One, the obvious one. They want a lot of alone time with you, so it's going to be passionate. They're going to just, they are, especially in the beginning, you know, their mind is made up, and you're what they think about. You are all they think about, and you're what they want. But also, what I got from this card is, in the beginning, you might be hesitant to spend some time alone with them. And they want to get you alone so they could plead their case to you. Am I good enough for you? So they're still going to have some doubts about themselves, about whether you'll accept them back. But they want you. They want you bad. They really do. But they're going to be worried about this. And it could take them a while to come forward because they are anxious and worried about this. They're going to feel you out, though. They're going to do something. They're going to take a small step towards you. That's going to they're going to dip their toe in. Feel the temperature of the water, you know what I mean? So depending on how you play this is how long this will take for them to come forward. You know, if they reach out to say, you know, something really dumb, like, you know, I can't even think of anything at the moment, but they might say something really dumb to you, and if you bite back, come back with like a sting, they'll back off. They'll back off, and they'll come at you again another small step later. So depending on how you handle this, if they come at you and you're nice, receptive, you know, you might have your boundaries up still, but if you're receptive a little bit, I feel like it'll go smoother. But again, that's going to depend on your mood at the time that they reach out to you, right? Whether you bite back or you give this consideration. You don't know how you're going to feel at the time, depending on what they say, you know. If they say something to you that annoys you, you're gonna come back with a sting. And they're not gonna blame you. They're gonna understand. Yeah, this is a tricky situation here. All right, let's get a fortune. Major life change. Time is right for major life changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. Oh. Yeah, they're coming in with money, right? So you could be moving. They could be moving you. I don't know. I feel like they're coming in to really change your life here. Wow. This could be absolutely amazing and everything you've ever wanted. Or this could leave you really stressed out, terrified. I don't know which one I'm feeling from you because I'm kind of feeling both. Let's pull some charms. Yeah, they're going to want to travel. They're going to take you places. Something beautiful is going to bloom out of this. You're eventually going to see the big picture. You're going to understand it. Yeah, it's going to be something sweet. Something sweet. And I think they're coming in before June. You got the snowflake. I think they're coming in. I think they're coming in soon. I think they're coming in soon. It might take till June till you fully accept them. Or this is where the next level commitment comes in. But I think they're coming in sooner. I'm thinking February, March. Maybe even April, beginning of April. That's just what I'm feeling. All right, pile one. Good luck. You're going to need it. Do me a favor, give my video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because it does really help me and makes me very thankful and grateful. Thank you for that. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the pink opal, then this is going to be your reading. I'm going to grab you some angel numbers. Ooh. As the microphone's dropping. Hang on. We have 8, 5, 7, 4. 8, 5, 7, 4 is your angel number. I'm going to put you on pause so I can write that down. I'll be right back. Okay, pile 2, here's your cards. Sorry, I was eating a piece of toast. Page of Wands, Page of Swords, 2 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. So it looks like you have a choice here. You have 2 pages coming in for you, 2 different ones. And the 2 of Wands says that, yeah, you're not sure which direction you're going, or even if you want to, pick either one of these. You're not sure, but I feel like the one you pick is going to be someone who's good with money, somebody who is career orientated, somebody who takes care of the people around them, somebody who avoids conflict, but if they're like really confronted, they're not going to back down. This is someone who tends to be focused and successful. That's the one that you're going to choose. So whichever one of those pages has some of those personality traits, I feel like that's the person you choose, because the 3 of Pentacles is here, and that's somebody you really want to work with, somebody you want to build with, somebody you want to, create a future with, or you could see yourself creating a future with that person. So I do feel like you have 2 choices, but like I think at first I don't even feel like you want either one of these choices. I don't know why I'm feeling that way. I guess because the 2 of Wands is here, and like you have 2 different paths you could go down. And you're hesitating, like you're not 100% sure which path to take. But I would definitely lean towards the one that's good with money, because the Ace of Pentacles here says that that's the one that's going to be successful. All right, here we go. 9 of Wands. The Lovers. Justice. And Ace of Swords. Okay. Not Swords. Ace of Wands. I don't have my ring light on. It's a little dark. Let me put that on for you. So, yeah, you're like the wounded warrior. Right now, I feel like your person could be too, actually. I feel like you both have been through some things, some rough times. And maybe that's what attracts you to each other. Maybe you're both on that same vibrating level where, you've just endured, and now you're ready to find your person. The Lover says that this person's going to be a soulmate. Even if you don't see it at first, they are. Then you have Justice. So that means that balance is going to be restored to the situation. So I feel like this person is, you know, going to make you feel good about things again. Good about life in general. You know what I mean? I feel like balance will be restored. I feel like this person is also very fair and just. You know, like they can compromise. And I feel like they're going to light the fire inside of you. This is passion ignited. So this is truly a soulmate for you. I just don't think you see it at first. I feel like it's going to come about slowly, if that makes any sense. I think you'll realize it. I just don't think you're realizing it yet. So let's see what else comes out. And I don't know if it's my allergies or if I'm getting sick, but my voice is kind of weird. Thankful. Okay, so I'm feeling like that's from both parties. I feel like you're both going to be thankful for each other. I feel like this person's going to be very thankful for you. Because I really do feel like this person really cares about you. I feel like you're the one that's going to be hesitant. I feel like you're the one who's going to be not sure. I feel like this person's going to be totally sure about you. And I think that they're going to be very thankful that you gave them a chance. But eventually, I feel like you're going to be thankful for them. So I feel like that thankful card goes both ways. The River Queen, flow, letting go, natural movement. Okay, so it's saying go with the flow. Like, allow this relationship to unfold naturally. Don't try to force things. Don't try to control the outcome. Give it a chance. Like I said, I feel like this is going to develop slowly. I feel like it's, you know, it's really going to unfold the way it's supposed to. Just don't try to control it. Once you realize that you want it, just let it happen naturally. Because it's going to. I mean, it's absolutely going to work out. Stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. Again, it's about control. So I feel like once you realize you're in, you're going to want to control it. You're going to want things to maybe happen faster, or you're just, because I feel like I'm like, the energy I'm feeling from this reading is that you want love so badly. You want it. You want to love and you want to be loved. You just haven't found it yet. You haven't found the right person. So, and you're not sure if this person is it or not, but once you figure out that this person is your person, you're going to want to, like, rush it. You're going to, like, want things to happen. And this is saying you need to, like, you know, let it unfold naturally. Just stay in the background. You know, listen to their wants and needs. Tell them your wants and needs. You know, and don't try and force a situation. You know, I'm also feeling like they might be doing that with you because you're unsure. I feel like they might be waiting for you to make some moves, for you to figure it out. So, yeah, maybe you need to take some steps. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as an ocean. So this person loves you. What did I say? I knew that this person was going to be 100% sure of you. And they're asking you, this is their soul quest, is asking you to see it, to feel their love. You know, they want you to feel it. They want you to know that they're trustworthy and honest with their feelings. So I think that they might be waiting for you to make a move. Or to figure it out. You might have to take a chance. You might have to take a risk here and just give this person a chance, even though you're not sure if you want to. Let's grab some tea leaves. Seek out information that will help you. All right. I don't know if that's for them or for you. I think it's them. I think that they're might be checking you out, stalking you a little bit, figuring out your likes, your dislikes, so that maybe they could come forward with, hey, we have this in common. Why don't we go do that? Or something like that, something along those lines. I think that they're, which leads me to believe it's that Page of Swords up there, because that Page of Swords is always like learning something new, right? Always looking to learn something. So it could be that page. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, so hello, if one of these opportunities are not exactly right for you, don't lower your standards just to get some. That's what I'm feeling. Like, don't be a player right now. Don't lower your standards. I think now's the time. This is a soulmate, so you want to handle this carefully, and you don't want to hurt them, right? At least not intentionally. So if you're going to go and choose somebody who's not exactly right for you just so you could have some temporary satisfaction, that's not the way to go. They're warning you against that. I hope that was clear. Trying to be nice. An elder will teach you. Oh, so maybe you're going to be getting some advice, or they're getting advice from somebody older and wiser on how to, like, kind of get their foot in the door. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be the one. It's a soulmate, so it absolutely could be the one. I think I have to cough. I don't know. Hang on. I didn't want to cough in the video, so I put you on pause. All right. The answers you need are coming. All right, so you're going to figure it out pretty quickly. I wouldn't worry about it. It's going to come naturally. I feel like eventually you'll make a move. I think you're kind of stuck. You're at a crossroads with that Two of Wands up there. But with that Two of Wands, I do feel like a little bit of a wanderlust, like a little bit of wanting to travel. So I don't know if that's something that you'll do eventually with this person, but I do feel like that from this energy. Oh, okay. I just pulled a month. And the month is January. So usually I say this is when this person's coming in, but this person already came in January. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I feel like this is somebody who made some kind of contact with you, whether it was on a dating app or through social media. Somebody made contact with you and you weren't interested. Or you didn't trust it. I don't know, but I think you need to go back and look at some of them people. Because I feel like this person came in January and you just weren't in a place to accept them. But this is a soulmate. This is somebody who's going to light a fire inside of you. I'm not feeling like it was next January. I'm not feeling like it's a year away. I'm feeling like this happened already, especially with this card that's here. I feel like not necessarily that you dated this person, but I feel like you would recognize this person. Like you would know who this, you'll know this person already. You know this person. You might not know them, but you've seen their face, I think. or at least their name. You know, if somebody reached out on social media and don't have a picture or whatever. You get my point. you kind of already, this person's already in your energy. And I just don't feel like you were interested. Or you weren't ready or something. I don't know. I think you need to get ready because this is a soulmate. This person could be a Leo or have Leo very strongly in their chart. See what they think about you. All I ever wanted and needed is you. This person's going to fall hard for you. They're going to fall really hard. They know that you're the one that they want. Everything reminds me of you. So I think that you might have talked to this person or something because now they're thinking about you a lot. And you're not giving them the time of day, but you're still on their mind because they see things and that reminds them of you, or they'll hear a song and it reminds them of you, or I don't know, if somebody, this is a strange one, if they see somebody with blue eyes, it reminds them of you. I don't know why I said blue eyes. Do you have blue eyes? I don't know. That came into my head, so that's for somebody. All right, your last card is the Fortune, so let's see what we got. Surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. So if you're going to get an invitation to do something, you need to accept it. Okay? Because you're going to be pleasantly surprised. All right, pile 2. Let's pull some charms. Oh. You're going to have lots of reasons to smile. This is the purse, and this always represents money for me. So I do feel like, you know, you got pentacles up there in that top row. I do feel like this is somebody you're going to work with and build with. I feel like you're going to build bank accounts with this person. Look, you're going in the right direction. So hang in there and trust. Oh, you got the Ghost, which is a surprise for me. You know, around Halloween time, it just means Halloween. But or, you know, somebody's visiting you, or ghosts of the past, you know, memories. But this reading, this is a surprise. A ghost says boo, right? Boo. Could be scary and a surprise to take you off guard, right? You got the Seahorse, which is very masculine energy for me. That's somebody who's just like Emperor energy, just in control, a natural born leader, but at the same time somebody who's very nurturing. This is, you got the Moon. It's a little moon, but you got a moon, which means that this is hidden from you. This is something you're not seeing. You're not, either you're very confused about something, or you're just not seeing it. You're overlooking something. I do feel like the sun's going to shine on this, though. I do feel like you're going to see the light soon, and you're going to realize that you need to give this person a chance. I think the universe is going to nudge you. Your angels and guides are going to give you signs. Like this person might pop up again, and you're going to be like, all right, I'll give this person a chance. Or you might run into them, right? You're going to be invited to do something, so you might run into this person, and I say give it a chance. All right, pile 2, that is all I have for you. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. Give the video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that does help me, makes me very grateful. Thank you. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the big raw chunk of rose quartz, then this is your reading. Let me grab your angel numbers. We have 4, 6, 3, 5. 4, 6, 35 is your angel number. I'm going to write that down. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. The Lovers. Nice. Queen of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. All right. So, well, it's a soulmate. It's definitely a soulmate coming in. And either your energy, I'm kind of feeling like your energy is the Queen of Swords and their energy is the Nine of Pentacles, or it could be vice versa. But either way, they're you know, somewhat similar a little bit. Okay. So, this is definitely a soulmate who's going to come rushing in to offer you their cup of love. That's what the Knight of Cups is here. They want to come in. They want to sweep you off your feet. They want to offer you that love. This is somebody who's going to want to build with you. Somebody who, you know, Ace of Pentacles is here. So this is someone who is good with money and someone who will be focused and successful. So maybe they're the Nine of Pentacles. They're kind of independent, just standing on their own, making their own money. You know, Nine of Pentacles could be a little lonely, so they might be looking for love. And when they find you, they might come rushing in to offer you that cup. Now, the Queen of Swords, she's like very knowledgeable, right? She cuts through all the BS to the truth. She's all about the truth. And she's all about being logical. She doesn't make decisions very lightly. She makes decisions like she weighs the pros and cons. So I feel like that might be why she is single right now, or you are single if that's your energy. Because you don't want to be with somebody who's going to waste your time. You know, you want to be with somebody who's right for you, which is admirable. You're not being with somebody for just the sake of being with somebody. You can stand on your own 2 feet too. You can take care of yourself. But I feel like you're going to fall for this. You're going to fall for this knight coming in. You're definitely going to fall for them. So let's grab some more cards and see what else we get. Oh boy, this relationship is going to bring you the Sun. Now the Sun is the best card in the deck, right? It's the happiest. It's joy. It's bliss. It's just everything you want. Everything that would make you happy, that's what that card represents. So this relationship is going to make you very happy in the long run. There might be some obstacles that you have to overcome at first, or they might have some obstacles that they have to overcome before coming to you. Justice. All right. Intuitively, I'm feeling like this might be a police officer that's coming in. A police officer or a lawyer, a judge, something to do with the law or civil service. I don't know why. I mean, the scales of justice does represent the law, but I don't always get that. I always say, you know, they're going to return balance to the situation, but for some reason I'm feeling strongly that this person is some kind of a civil servant. Interesting. And look, you got the Ace of Pentacles again. So yeah, this person is definitely financially stable, or will be. And it looks like they want to, you know, put down roots with you. They want to grow something. They're going to build with you. And I feel like this is going to be a fair and just relationship. It will lead to your happiness. I just feel like there might be a little bit of obstacles to overcome. Maybe, you know, the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles are both pretty independent energies. So maybe that's what you have to overcome, is learning that you can adapt and be in a relationship with someone else. Like, you don't have to be alone. You don't have to do it on your own. Interesting. Let's get some more cards. This is looking really good though, pile 3. Really good. Simplicity. Okay, so I feel like your person is looking for the simple life. You know, they're not dramatic, they're not over the top, they're not bougie. They just want a simple life. They want to love, they want to be loved, they want to have a nice house, a family, you know, some pets, maybe live on a farm. You know, they just want to do things right. They don't want all the drama. They don't want, you know, too much excitement in their life. They just want things to be simple, and they just want to be happy. But you know, they're going to be financially stable. So again, that's not saying that you can't travel the world or anything like that. Of course you can. But this person's not going to want to get caught up in too much drama. Okay? That's just not who they are. And honestly, I don't think that's who you are either. Not with those two energies, the Queen and the Nine of Pentacles. I don't feel that from either one of you. Oh, the Horse King. Okay. So your person is, well, he's a king, right? So he's very authoritative. He's got some kind of authority, some kind of leadership. Like I said, he could be a police officer, somebody who's like, you know, in a position of power, in a position of leadership, in a position of authority. Somebody who is controlled. You know, they have to control their emotions. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. That's interesting that I got that with balance, with justice. And then this card comes out. It's nice to be validated, right? All right, let's see. The honeybee. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. So I do feel like your person is compassionate and very forgiving. I feel like I said, this person doesn't want drama. So they're going to be very understanding, and they're going to be like okay with a lot of things. And I feel like they will be forgiving for you. I feel like they're not going to hang on. They're not going to hang on to the negative. They're not going to hang on to bitterness or jealousy or anything like that. They're going to let it go, which is really, really good. All right, let's get some more. I really like this person, pile 3. I like this person a lot. And I was married to a cop, so I'm not really crazy about cops. But I do like this person. They just have really good energy. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Exactly. That's what I was trying to get with this Horse King, right? That energy is, you know, they're very forgiving and compassionate because they're like, they don't want to control things. They know, they're smart enough to know that when things are beyond their control, they're just like, it is what it is. You know, let's just move on, or let's just, you know, accept it and do something different or whatever. There's just not a lot of drama, which is beautiful, right? You know, you don't have to deal with that whiny crybaby energy sometimes that people have, those temper tantrums. Dealt with one of those in my life too. All right, let's see. I like this person. Oh, they're going to be very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. Don't let pride get in your way. So I think this is more for you. I feel like they don't let pride get in their way. I feel like they're like this. They just, you know, they're very accepting, and they move on from things. But I feel like this is you, like maybe maybe this is saying don't let pride get in your way by, like, if you're a female and you have to take the first steps, you know, don't let that, because, you know, don't let that get in your way. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I know like things are different now and the world is changing, thank goodness. And you know, the male and female roles are becoming more blurred. Those lines are becoming more blurred, which is good for us, right? Because there shouldn't be gender roles, I don't feel anyway. I feel like, you know, people should do what they're good at, right? No matter what those roles are. But, you know, traditionally, up until now, like we've been like, you know, the females don't make the first move. We always let the males do that, right? So this is saying don't let pride get in your way. Like if you have to make the first move, make the first move. If you have to, you know, pull this person in for a kiss, pull this person in for a kiss, or whatever it is. I don't know. These are just some silly examples. But I feel like that card is more for you than for them. Because I don't feel like they let pride get in their way. I feel like they're not prideful at all. I feel like they're very controlled. Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship. I actually feel like this is for both of you. I feel like you both don't mind being alone or having alone time. I think you both might need it, some downtime to recharge your energy. I feel like you both are going to be pretty independent people who, it's okay if they go do their thing and you go do your things, as long as you come back together in the, you know, at the end of it. You know, like your person can go, you know, have fun with their friends and you can go do something with your friends, but, you know, at night you come back and you sleep in the same bed. I feel like you're both going to be okay with each other being independent, which again is beautiful and healthy because so many of us are codependent, right? This is a beautiful, I really, really like this relationship. I really like this person. Let's get some tea leaves. Money. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I told you, your person is going to be financially independent here. They're standing on their own 2 feet, and you probably are too. So I think this union will be very prosperous, especially with the Ace of Pentacles here twice. I feel like you guys are really going to build something solid and nice. Hand. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. I feel like your person is the type of person that will give a helping hand when someone needs it. Like I said, if they're a civil servant, that like kind of goes with that territory, right? That they help people. It's their nature, and I just feel like that's who they are. So that's kind of reaffirming for me that they could be a civil servant. All right, let's get let's get a month. When are they coming in? March. All right, so this person, things are going to start happening in March. I feel like you're going to come together then, or something like that. Let's pull zodiac sign. All right, your person could be a Sagittarius. Okay, so either they're a Sag or they have Sagittarius very strongly in their chart. All right, let's get a let's see what they're thinking or feeling about you. My love for you goes deep. So they're going to fall for you. They're going to fall hard. This is going to be a very stable, loving relationship. I want to travel the world with you. Didn't I say something like that earlier? I think I did. I said something about them not wanting drama, but that doesn't mean that they don't want to go. Oh, simple life. They want a simple life, but it's like they would still want to travel with you and see places. I love that. All right. Let's get it. Fortune, our Chinese fortune. Friendship. Oh, I'll read the card, but I don't. A friend needs your help, your kindness, and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. I just feel like you guys are going to start off as friends. I feel like you're going to meet like through friends. Like I feel like your person is a friend of a friend, and you guys are going to like meet through those friends, and it's going to start like, oh, okay, well, here's another person I can call a friend. But a spark's going to light, and it's going to turn into something more in March. All right, let's pull you some charms. Oh, got an ugly bug. What does this mean? The ugly bug means don't judge a book by its cover, because on the outside it may not be the prettiest, but on the inside it is all gold, pure gold, right? So, yeah, give this person a chance, okay? And if you're starting out as friends, I feel like you will. There's some kind of a transformation happening. Some kind of, either you're learning stuff about yourself, learning to be a different way, maybe. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you have your angels and guides loving you and protecting you and probably guiding this person to you. It's a soulmate. So you have the lover. So it is divinely guided. All right. Luck is on your side. Oh, and again, the 4-leaf clover in March, right? So you guys might meet at St. Patty's Day party or something like that, right? A St. Patrick's Day party. That makes sense. Through friends. That's when you guys are going to hook up. If that comes true, guys, you have to come back and tell me, because I will be so excited if that really does come true. There's love here. Look at that heart. And I feel like you're the pineapple. You stand tall. You wear your crown. You're sweet on the inside. This is the schoolhouse, so I think this is learning something new. And I feel like it has to go with this transformation. I don't know why, but I think you're learning something new about yourself. I feel like there is some kind of a transformation, and I don't know, something about learning. But I feel like it's about you and your energy. I'm not sure why I feel that way, but I do. Now, your last charm, I'm going to show it to you. And it's probably not for everyone, but there is a new baby on the way. And it doesn't necessarily mean you, okay? It could be somebody in your family or somebody you're close to, a friend. Maybe a friend is having a baby shower and that's where you meet this person, or, something like that, a first birthday or something. I don't know. But there's a new baby in your energy. So that's interesting, right? All right, pile 3, that is all I have for you. I hoped you enjoyed it. I did. I really like this. I really, really like this for you. So anyway, give my video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribe to the channel, because that helps me, makes me very thankful, grateful. Thank you so much, and until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the little raw rose quartz, then this is your reading. I'm going to grab you some angel numbers. See what comes out. 7, 8, 3, 4. 7, 8, 3, 4 is your angel number for today. I'm going to put you on pause so I can write it down. I'll be right back. Okay, we ready, pile 4? Here we go. Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, Queen of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and 8 of Swords. Oh, hang on. Didn't mean to cough like that. I think I'm getting sick. I don't know. I feel okay, but my throat is scratchy and I'm coughing. Anyway, your person wants to be the Knight of Cups. They want to come in and offer you love. They want to be loved. And they want you to love them. They want to love you. I think that's what I meant. Anyway, the High Priestess, that tells me that they're very highly intuitive. They're very in touch. They're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, right? With source. So they could be a light worker or an energy healer, or just somebody who has a strong belief in their angels and guides. But I do feel like they're very intuitive. I feel like they see things that others may not see, you know? Very wise, very wise. They're the Queen of Wands. They are making their magic happen. They are making their dreams come true. They are a hard worker. They take care of their family and the loved ones and people around them. They're very nurturing. And they're fiery and passionate, a little spicy. So, yeah, they believe in what they believe in, and they will defend that. They will stand up for themselves. But that doesn't mean that they can't be extremely loving. I feel like they're the Knight of Cups too, so I feel that they are very loving. So I feel like this person is the whole package. I really do. This person might be juggling a lot right now. They might have a lot on their shoulders. And that's kind of putting them in this fear of their own making here with this Eight of Swords. They're kind of in their head about it. They're kind of really worried about things. What are they worried about? I don't know. Are they worried that you'll never come for them? Maybe. Are they worried about, their financial responsibilities? Possibly. I don't know. Let's get some cards and see what else we could see from this person. Okay, we have, the Hierophant. I knew they were intuitive. Oh yeah, they're definitely in their head. Two of Swords. They have a decision they have to make. Oh, here comes the Lovers. And the Five of Pentacles. This person's been single for a while. They feel left out in the cold. That's probably why they're in their head. I don't know what decision they're trying to make. The Lovers also could be a choice, so maybe they have options. Maybe you're not their only option. I don't know, but I do feel like with this Five of Pentacles, they've been left out in the cold for a long time. I feel like they've been single, and they don't want to be single anymore. And they are really afraid they're not going to find their person. But with the Hierophant here, I feel like, they're highly intuitive. Again, could be a light worker, could be an energy healer, somebody who is definitely tuned in, tapped in, turned on, somebody who connects with source. But also, it could be that they're looking for marriage. They're looking for a very long-term commitment, and they're afraid they're not going to get it. Or maybe they just have trust issues, Yeah, I don't know. They could be afraid of commitment. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. Change. The changes that you're going through are positive. So this person is... Oh, okay. So this person has done a lot of healing, a lot of changes. Okay, so I don't feel like they're the same person that they always were. Hang on, I gotta cough again. I don't know why I have this tickle in my throat. But anyway, I feel like they've gone through a lot of change. I feel like they have really done some soul searching and some healing, and yeah, they're somebody who completely different than they used to be. Which, if you didn't know them before, I don't know how you would be able to tell that this is your person or not. You wouldn't know that. But unless they tell you, right? Eventually. Winged Wise Ones. Angelic help, miraculous aid. Yeah, this person is highly connected. I told you this is somebody making their dreams come true. Somebody who's connected with source. This is somebody who is definitely very, very wise, very smart, very in tune with their angels and guides, and they listen to their advice, and they get angelic help all the time. This is This is somebody who can actually create miracles if they put their mind to it. This is an earth angel. This is a beautiful person. Yeah, this is a pretty amazing person you got coming in for you, pile 4. Wow. Snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. I already feel like this person has already spent a lot of time in solitude. I feel like they've been a single for a long time, and I feel like they're not a party person. They're not very social. I feel like it's not that they're not friendly and can be social. I just feel like they don't do that. I feel like they spend a lot of time alone, a lot of time in solitude. And maybe that's why they're in their head worrying that you're never going to come along, because they don't put themselves out there, you know? They spend a lot of time in solitude. Interesting. All right, let's grab a love card. Okay, we got time. You are trying too hard, give it time. So your person wants a relationship really bad. They want their soulmate. They want their lover to come in. Like I said, they've been alone for far too long, and that's why you haven't met yet, probably, because they're putting up resistance to it because they want it too badly. They're not allowing it to happen. They need to give it a little bit more time. But they should know better because, like I said, they're an earth angel. They have angelic help. They should listen to their guides a little bit more, I think. Let's see. Oh, this person is going to be very passionate. It's a passionate person. It's somebody who's going to be very attracted to you, and there's going to be a lot of passion between the two of you, a lot of bedroom time. I just feel like you guys, once you guys connect, this is going to be amazing. Expect a powerful change. Wow. So when you meet this person, there's a lot of change happening. A lot of change. This is like next level. This is a romance of a lifetime, I feel. I feel like this is a deep connection. I feel like this is a deep soulmate connection. This person is so in tune with Source, so connected, that it can't be anything else. This is next level. Wow. Wow. I have chills throughout my body. I am... This is going to be an amazing relationship. It's a once-in-a-lifetime relationship, this one. I feel like this person's a once-in-a-lifetime person. A safe place for you to go. Yeah, this person is going to be your safe place. This is home for you. This is somebody that you can trust completely. This is somebody who is just going to be your person. You can trust them with anything. They're always going to love you and support you and guide you. They're always going to be there for you. This is your safe haven. Again, like, major jealousy going on here. Wow, pile 4. This person is amazing. I'm so happy for you. You will receive a gift. Well, yeah, this person is definitely a gift for you. This is definitely a gift. Or they might bring you an actual gift. They might give you something that is valuable to you. They might be very generous. I feel like they're a generous soul. I feel like they are very giving. Good fortune. I feel like good fortune shines upon this person, whether they realize it or not. I feel like they've been single for a while for a reason. I feel like they needed to go through a major transformation. And I feel like luck is on their side. And therefore, it's going to be on your side. Let's pull a zodiac sign. Let's see what zodiac this person could be. Oh, they could be a Libra. Okay, so either they are a Libra or they have Libra very strongly in their chart. Either way. You know, I don't put a whole lot of stock in the zodiac signs, but that's why I don't really call them out when I do readings. Like, you know, each of the tarot cards pretty much have a zodiac sign assigned to them. And I don't always call them out. I call Capricorn out a lot because it's the devil energy, and, you know, nobody likes the devil energy. But I don't always call them out because I don't put a whole lot of stock in that. So, anyway, they could be a Libra, and you could be meeting them in September. Or, isn't Libra the end of September? This could be their birthday. September could be their birthday month. So anyway, September, again, like, this is not something I put a whole lot of stock in because I couldn't be interpreting it wrong. It could be when you meet them, but it could also be their birthday. It could be when you guys take it to a deeper commitment. You know, when you take your relationship a step further. It could be anything. But September is a significant month. I do believe in that. I do believe that it comes out for a reason. So I do believe it means something, but it just could mean different things for different people. Okay, let's see how they feel about you. I still have so much to accomplish before I can be what you deserve. So even though they've been single for a long time, they still feel like they have work to do on themselves. I don't think this is going to stop them from coming to you or you coming to them. I still think that your paths are going to cross. But I feel like this person has a little bit of self-doubt. I think their self-worth needs a little bit of a boost. Because they've been single for a long time, it feels like. It really does. I don't know why I keep saying that, but that's how I'm feeling. I've never cared so deeply for someone before. Well, hello, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. With all this passion and being connected and, yeah, lovers, absolutely, I feel that. Wow, this is going to be an amazing experience. Okay, let's get your fortune. Or their fortune, I should say. Burnout. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. All right, so this person might not take care of themselves. They might neglect their health a little bit. They might not feel the need to go to the doctor all the time. This is somebody who just, right? They're the Queen of Wands. They just take care of what needs to be taken care of. This is somebody who works hard and tries to make sure everybody's happy. And they might neglect their health. So maybe that's something that you can help them with. Get them to go see a doctor. If they need it. You know, they might not need it, but the cards come out for a reason, right? All right. Let's pull some charms. Oh, yes. This is going to be a wish come true. You got your shooting star. You're wishing on this person. You're hoping for this person. And let me tell you, they are a needle in a haystack. This is not somebody. This is somebody who's very special. This is not your common person. This is somebody who is extraordinary. This is an earth angel. Look. You got the angels. Your angels are with you, watching over you. Look, what did I say about magic? This person's got fairy magic. This person is magical. This is an amazing, amazing person. Look, they're your shooting star. They shine bright. This is more stars. Look, you got the starfish. Again, a star. This is somebody who's very supportive, right? A safe place for you to go, right? They're very supportive. This is a person you're going to find your peace in. You're going to feel just at home with them. This is somebody who has turned a new leaf. somebody who's gone through a change. Look, you've made a wish and now it's coming true. Yeah, this is pretty amazing. Now you got the bat as your last charm, and I'm trying to figure out what the bat means to me in this reading. Usually it means Halloween. Again, September, October, I don't know. Maybe something significant's going to happen in the fall. Other than that, I can't. Oh, but bats, if you're thinking of like Dracula, vampires, right? The bats can transform, right? Dracula can transform into a bat, and a bat can transform. So it could be a transformation charm, like they've gone through a transformation. I'm just not feeling that very strongly, but it could be. I mean, it could be. The change, right? A change. I'm feeling more fall though, especially with September here. I do feel like fall is a very important time for you guys. All right. All right, pile 4, that is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give the video a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe to the channel, because that really does help me so much and makes me very, very grateful. And until next time, love and light.